What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to be doing a backtesting session. And if you don't know what that is, backtesting is pretty much where you could go to previous months or years in time and trade that PA. And it's good practice. So let's get started. Let's do backtesting YouTube. Let's do 50K. Q. Let's do let's do September. And then so I'm gonna be doing the whole month of September. And let's get started. Let's take this off. Let's make sure this is 9:30. Yep. Change this to New York session. Boom. And let's do New York session 9:30. Yep. Alright, let's get started. So I'm gonna be going over what I do on a regular day, right? First, look for my draw and liquidity, and then scale down and look for an entry. So right now we are going down to this low, taking that one. So that's my first draw, and most likely my main draw. We are pretty bearish. The only other low I see is right here, but I don't think we're gonna hit this. I'll just mark it out just in case. And the highs, we could target. I don't really like the higher targets. I'll mark this out just in case. And then I'm just gonna go down to the 5-minute. In a little 5-minute range, wait for a breakout. There we go. And we're most likely gonna hit this draw right now. Yep. We are moving up. Yeah, this stays most likely cooked. Yeah. Alright. On to the next. 4 hour. We got these highs, these lows. I'm more likely bullish, but we'll see. Let's do this. 5-minute range, so don't want to enter until we're out of that. Looks like we're chopping. Yep. Another chop day. Yeah. Nothing I really liked. Yeah, nothing I really would like to see. This could have been alright. But we already tapped the gap. Yeah, I don't like it. Oops. Let's go to the next. Got this low. Got this high. I'll just mark these out, but I'm not going to target this one, but maybe this one, we'll see. Displacing higher, straight to the draw. Okay. And back down. So we are in this 1 hour range. Don't really like that. Yeah. Just dropping. Yeah, day's clicked. On to the next. We have all these highs. Is that all-time highs? Yeah. So we're coming back to all-time highs. Looking very bullish. Oh, we might have a data candle. Yep. Data lows right here. We'll see where we displace to. How far is it? 100 points. Let's see another one. Okay, yeah. Good, no entry. Damn, all these data are just chopping. And we're gonna take it out with no entry. Nice. All right. Yeah, it stays clicked. Not ideal. What day we're on the 5th? All right. Looks like we're starting a new week. These highs, these lows, anything in between. I'm more bullish, but we could go lower. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. 15-minute, nothing. 5-minute, respecting a 5-minute right now. Respecting this 5-minute as well. So yeah, I'm more bullish, but okay. How far is it? Gotta retrace and then displacement. No tap of a fair value gap, but looking very bullish. Oh yeah. Looking very bullish. Okay, I'm probably gonna take this. Even though it didn't retrace into a fair value gap, disrespect to this 1 minute. Let's make sure. Yeah, no retrace. No fair value gap to bounce out of, but we were very bullish. Got nice displacement candles. I'm going to take it. We're chopping. Alright, I'm going break even there. And go break even. Okay. I did hit. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna hit? Wow, we just chopped the whole day. Wow, okay. On to the next. Got these highs going to 1 hour. I gotta target these highs. And this one. Let's target this 4 hour. Yeah, okay. That's what I like. So we're still ranging. We'll see what we do. Respecting that 5 minute. Not anymore. Wow. It's a nice candle down. And we're coming back up. All right. Jeez. Finally, now give me a retracement. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I'm too shallow of a retracement. I wanted it a little deeper. Like that, but nope. Alright, we tap something. Alright, we tapped the 5 minute. I like that. We tap a 15? Nope, but we did tap a 5. And about to inverse that 5. I'm most likely to take this. It's 11. I wouldn't take this live markets because I'd be off by now. But if it hits, it hits. I'm not gonna take it because the displacement down. Yeah, there's like this candle and this candle, but it's too slow. Not enough volume. If it hits, it hits, but and it does not. I would have got stopped out there. So good, no trade. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can I get a day where I can trade, please? There we go. Okay, let's do this. Data candles. Love to see that. 4 hour. Not this. That. Yeah, it's all-time highs. So we're in all-time highs territory. Don't really want to be shorting. Well, let's just mark this one out just in case. Okay. 15.5. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm taking this. Yes, the displacement is not bigger than the retracement, but data is such a strong candle, right? Data lows, and then we have this huge dump, right? And I just don't see us logically coming down here, not taking this low, and then come back up. And this is a decent candle showing us that we're rejecting from the fair value gap. So yeah, let's take this. Okay. There we go. Trade number one. Reason I took this trade, right? Data high, data lows. Big diddy candle down to data lows. Didn't sweep it. Got the retracement. Got this one candle, right? Yes, I should have waited for this. Like most people should wait for this candle, right? Let me just do this. Yes, most people should wait for this candle. This would have been perfect confirmation. But I figured if I would have entered right here, right, I wouldn't have a 1-to-1 risk to reward. It'd be, my stop would be, oh my gosh, my stop would be right here, and that's just cooked, right? I can get wicked out easily. So yes, it is riskier to come right here, but because of the situation, right? Got a data candle. If I get stopped out here, or most likely not coming down here, right? There's no reason for us to resweep this high. We're already in the fair value gap, got a rejection, and tapped it perfectly. So yeah, look, after we just start chopping. Once you see on any day we take a draw, right, and then we start chopping, just get off, right? Because that means we did our the price action did their mission for that day, right? They wanted to get that draw on liquidity. They got it. Now price is done. Yeah, look at this. Just chop. Oops. On to the next. Is that another 830? Another data low. Close to all-time highs. Boom, boom. Let's mark this one out. Boom. Okay. So right now it just matters where we displace to. We'll see. Doing absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, stays cooked. Look what happened from 9:30 from open to almost 11, right? Just chop. This is where you don't want to be entering. Okay? Easy, no trade day. Okay, now we're really at all-time highs. All-time highs, just one long. Okay. I don't even want to mark this out, but I'll just mark it out just in case. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what do we have at 10? Okay. Going lower. Very wiki. Bro, what are these candles? Okay. 5 minutes still ranging. Oh yeah, 15-minute looks disgusting. Yeah. Good displacement, but if it hits, it hits. Yeah. I don't know. Don't really want to be entering in that. But yeah, let's see if we expand higher. No. Nope. Yeah, volume's dead. Next day. Okay, we are at all-time highs. Okay. So all-time highs, just one long deep retracement, displacement out of it, and I'll enter. All right. That's what I like to see. Okay. Reasons I'm gonna take this. Let's do 1.5. So at all times highs, right? There is no draw, right? Because you're at the highest it's ever been. So usually I just target at 1.5 to 2, whatever, or you could target like psych levels. What are psych levels? Psych levels are like 24, 200, right? Like the even numbers, 200, 250, 300, right? There is no fair value gap that I entered off of, but I got the retracement. Good displacement candles. I'm gonna go break even at this high, so a little more riskier, but I like it because we're at all-time highs. There we go. One more candle. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. All right. Reasons for taking this trade, right? All-time highs. Okay. At all-time highs, all you want to do is long, right? Let me write this down. All-time highs. Why is this so small? Okay. All-time highs. Only long. Actually, let's do this. Only long unless very obvious. Going lower, too good, do well, right? But I don't even want you to worry about that. Just only long, okay? Most of the time, only long, or you will get cooked. Only long. Next, wait for deep retracement, right? Make sure the retracement is not one or two candles, right? Make sure it's pretty decent, right? You know what I mean? Like this, look at multiple candles going down, and then obviously good displacement, and then enter, right? Enter, targeting whatever you want. I usually do like a 1.5 RR through 2 RR, or if you're close to a psych level, like if I really wanted to make it a little risky, I could target 300, right? And when you do this, you can just trail your stop loss. So let's say we're right here, right? I'll put my stop loss right here, under the recent low. Let's see. Yeah, stop that. So, whatever you want. I don't know, 1.5. There. Yeah. But yeah, all you have to worry about with all-time highs. On to the next. Finally getting some trades. 4 hour. Still at all-time highs. We got what's today? Tuesday. We got a new week opening gap. All right. So if you see this, there's NWOGs and NDOGs. Okay. Let's look for this. I've explained this in my Discord. If you want to see the videos for free, just go in there. All right. I'll explain this really quick. NWOG, new week opening gap. NDOG, new day opening gap, right? So this is Monday. Yeah, Monday from Sunday. So this is a new week opening gap, right? If it starts Monday, it's new week. These are also like data highs and data lows, a very strong draw on liquidity, right? The open, and then not the open, the open right here, and then the close. Both very strong draws on liquidity. But we are at all-time highs, so we just gotta see where we are displacing to. Yeah. Let's go down here. Chop down the 5. Remember, once we're chopping down the 5, wait for us to get out of the range. So, boom, right? Out of the range, going towards the NWOG. Let's see. Waiting for a deeper retracement. I really like that. We did sweep the internal low, which for beginners, you should not enter once we sweep this. But I really like this displacement. Got a retracement, right? Retracement, displacement stronger than the retracement. Did not tap into fair value gap again, sadly. But you gotta think about it this way, right? We come up here, okay? And we didn't come into this fair value gap. If we really wanted to come to the fair value gap, we would have done it already, you know? This candle would have made us go into the fair value gap. But we got this huge displacement down. So I'm thinking we're just gonna go straight to the draw. We will see. There we go. Break even. Thank you. Oof, on the tick. All right. So reasons for this trade, again, all right. I'd rather, if you're just starting off, don't take it if it doesn't go into a fair value gap. You're going to take less trades, but you gotta build that discipline early. You know, got retracement, right, and then we got this strong displacement candle disrespecting the retracement leg. Okay, and usually I don't enter after we sweep the internal low, but the displacement candle was so strong, I had to enter. All right, and notice how we respected this fair value gap as well. Came down and then tapped it to a tick. Look, it takes. Oh, thank God I put it there. Wow. As you can tell, took draw, started chopping. Right. Once price action does what it needs to do for the day, it's exhausted itself pretty much. And I haven't looked at the camera yet, but if it's dark, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's getting late here. Yeah, I'm just chop for the day, right? It was beautiful. Beautiful trade. Okay. On to the next. Okay. So we have this low. We have the highs. And I don't really want to be targeting this. Did it tap into the 1 hour? Yeah, I'm not going to target that. These are my targets for the day. 15 minute, tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap. 5 minute chopping, so we're just going to wait for us to displace out of it. There we go. Looking lower. This low-key looks like a good draw. What is that on the 1 hour? I'll see if there's a... Not my favorite draw, but we'll see what price does. Holy edge. Wow. I don't really like how far we retrace. That's a big retracement. If it hits, it hits, but yeah. I don't know where I would have. I guess I could have put my stop right here. Yeah, this is a alright trade. Only reason I didn't take it because I would rather us respect the first fair value gap, 5 minute fair value gap, than the second one up here. You know, like why would we disrespect this one? But yeah, that was a good trade. I'm fine with not taking it. Take draw and chop, right? Yeah, not my favorite trade, but it worked out. Next. Okay, we are in 1 hours. That is loud. Hold on, give me a second. Whoops. Why not turn off? Right, why not turn off? Sorry about that. I would want you guys to hear me still. Okay. All-time high still. We have... Do we tap into that? No. Have this 4-hour lower, but still looking higher, obviously. And we're in these bullish fair value gaps, so yeah, very much looking higher. I hope you guys can see me. Let me turn my... Oh my gosh, why don't I... There we go. Oh my gosh. I hope that's so much better. Okay. 15-minute. We got the 15-minute fair value gap right here. Let's see if that holds. Yeah, I want to see what we do here. Okay, looks like we're going lower. Looks like we're respecting it and going lower. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. All right. Still respecting the 1 hour. This is more of a reversal trade. But I kind of like it. Right? We are in this 15-minute though. I'm going to take it. Go. Okay. I don't really like how we did that. Like it. Took the internal high. And fully, I'm gonna break even. Took the internal high, swept it, and came back down. So it should, there we go. Wow, okay. So, reason I took this trade, right? Came down to the fair value gaps. Great displacement up. We are at all-time highs. So I'm obviously thinking of longing, right? Didn't take the slow. Came back up. And still respecting these 1 hour, right? So I won't break even here because I saw this candle sweep this high. And in hindsight, probably should have won break even. Because we could still come into these fair value gaps and come back up, but can't do anything about it, right? So good trade, but unfortunate. On to the next. Still at all-time highs. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. Let's see what we do. All right. Give me a retracement. Yeah, just got chopped. No trade. Okay. Took draw. Came back down and started chopping. If we got a tracement and displacement higher, I would only take it because we're at all-time highs. So on to the next. Bro. Okay. Let's see what we do. This is a time where one candle retracement, right? Don't, even though we got great displacement up, respect the fair value gap, I'd try to avoid these trades more because it's just a small displacement, right? So, boom, exactly why. Beautiful, right? If I would have taken this, stopped out in 2 candles. Okay. So reason didn't take this trade, small retracement, right? I would rather have a, where is it? Oh, we got this retracement. All right. I would rather have a retracement lower, right? Because this is just too small. So I like that. Exactly what I was saying. All right. Longer displacement, right? Multiple candles down. Still respecting for value gap. Did we tap a 5 minute? We did. Beautiful. Tap this 5 minute. Respecting it. Good displacement out of it. And I will enter. There we go. Break even. And we should bang. All right. There's another one. Home. Okay. So reasons taking this trade, right? Retracement. Tap into a 5 minute. We're at all-time highs. All-time highs only went along mostly. And longs are more likely to play out. Okay. Tap 5 minute. Good displacement candle out, right? Look how strong that is, right? Barely a wick. Super strong displacement candle. And then break even once we pass this high and row to the top. Dang. Another by a tick. Okay, there we go. Yeah. On to the next. Okay. All-time highs again. Did we tap into the 4 hour? I think we did. Did we? 980.5. Alright, yeah, 980. 973. Okay, so yeah, we did tap into it. Yeah, looking for all-time highs again. Really all I'm looking for. Gotta get out of this chop first. We are going lower. Okay. There's really no draws. Too small to go to that 4 hour, but I do like this 1 hour. Let's see. Okay. I would want really no one taking this trade, but this pure discretional, right? This is just from my experience of trading. I think this would play out. I got a 1 hour low down there. We are in a 1 hour for rally gap, which you don't want, right? But I have conviction in this, so let's see. Oh, I didn't press place order. And I don't really want to re-enter after we just swept the internal low. Let's see what candle this one is. Okay, I'm gonna place a limit where I would have entered. Hopefully it taps me in. Yep. Tap me in. Yeah. Okay, I don't like that candle. I'm gonna break even. Real time when this candle was forming. Move this. Real time when this candle was forming. Once it got down to like right here, I'm going to break even right away. So let's see. Yep, break even. All right. Yeah. Okay, we're just dropping. Yeah, no trade. Oh, so reason why I enter this, I just really like the displacement on this. Took out most of these lows. Respect to this 1 minute for value gap. Yeah, you guys shouldn't be taking that trade, but just pure discretion. It looked good to me. On to the next. I think I have no losses. What day is it? Okay. Let's mark this low. What is that? That might be like London or Asia. Let's do this low. So we're respecting this 1 hour bearish. Let's see. Get out of this range. Boom. 1 minute. Okay. respecting anything. We were respecting this 15-minute. Not gonna lie. This trade would have been nice. Put my. I wouldn't have had a good stop. Maybe not. Okay, we're going lower. Oh wow. Okay. No entry. Yeah. RR is cooked. I also don't like this because we passed the internal low. But we are rushing down. Okay. Risky trade, but I really like this. Candles, a little retracement, but we're just so bearish. Look at these candles, right? Just pure bearish. And since I have no break-even point, I'm gonna go break even at this draw, but target this one. There you go. All right, let's see.
My friend, you're back.
Okay. There we go. Break even. Hopefully we target that low. Don't break even me. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. All right. Oh, we just chop. Okay. Wow. All right. That's unfortunate. So, reason for this trade, yes, it was a small displacement, but we're just being so bearish. Look at this. Like, each candle was just bearish, right? And then this great displacement down, even though we passed this low, not the best, right? As you can tell, right after it did it, retrace again, and then came back down. But it would have been brutal holding through this. One break even here, since I couldn't go break even at the internal low. But yeah, unfortunate. On to the next. Let's go. Okay, so now we're looking bearish. Let's go 1 hour. Let's do this high. Let's do. Wow, there's really no draws. This is probably gonna be a chop day. Let's see. I really have no. I don't know where this is gonna go. Yep, we're done. All right. Yeah. Really wasn't chop right here, but didn't hit anything. Just moving around for fun. All right, next day. How many more days left? Okay, this should be last day, I think. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, this looks good. So in a 1 hour range, but let's see where we're displaced to. I'm gonna look at the 15-minute. Okay. Let's see. Respecting this 15 minutes still. And we're just chopping. Oh, displacement. This might look good. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. They just got home. Let me really quick. Sorry about that. Let's see. Last day, so we should be pretty much done here. Yep, just still in chop. Oh, we're going somewhere. But I don't like this. Look at the volume. It's just not good. Let's see. Yeah, it's cooked. Nothing. Okay. Let me make sure. Let's see if this is the last day. No, we got a couple more days. Bro, once you guys backtest, you'll see like doing a month will look a lot. I'm just looking at candlesticks. Go here. Okay. Don't really see anything lower. I'll mark out this. Let's mark out this high. Let's see what we do. Okay. There we go. I don't really like it. Too small of a, yeah. Yeah, it's cooked. Yeah, we got stopped out. Wait for more of a, yeah, like that. If we get it, or we're just gonna chop. Looks like we're just going to chop. Great. I do kind of like this though. This is like another discretional trade. Let's see. Yeah. No, that would have been a good stop loss. Alright. On to the next. One hour is just ranging. Let's do these lows. And then we could do range highs. Let's see. 15. Respecting the 15 still. Okay. Then 5. Let's see. Okay, we're going lower. Wow. Yeah. Okay. No entry. And there's really nothing lower. So probably another no trade day. Take draw and chop. Alright. Once you guys gain more, market experience, you'll see this happen day in and day out. And no entry. Oh. No. And it's 11. Yeah. Cooked. that is it. Let's go see how we did. 8 trades, 4 wins, 0 losses, 4 break evens. Should be 5 wins, but it's okay. Pretty good, 3,000, so it's 10K a month, 5 accounts. Yeah, hope you guys liked it. If you have any requests or suggestions, let me know, and let me know if you want to do it. Let me know if you want me to do another one. But yeah,